Okay, let me see if the everything is working with the audio. It should be, but I'm gonna check it real quick. And also get the studio set up. Let's see. Content, live, control room, and then the audio. You might hear me twice. Yep, okay. Everything's looking good there, and the quality is looking pretty good. I think so. Let me zoom in a little bit and check it out on this. It's got a little bit of a delay. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. Coming in nice and crisp. I like to see that. I need to... No, I can't read your comments. But yeah, how is everybody? It's been a little bit since we've done this. There we go. Okay, now I can read all of y'all's comments. Yeah, I'm Sevens. If you don't know who I am, well, now you do. I play Oxygen Not Included. In fact, I'm going to be having a video, not this coming Wednesday, but I recorded a video last night. My own single take, quick, analysis of should I play Oxygen Not Included? Those kinds of videos. I just did it a little bit more haphazardly. So, let me put a message in the chat real quick. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Oni stream. Hope you are doing well. Then I need to say that I'm streaming in the Discord. Join that if you like. You don't have to, but join that if if you'd like to. Says we have 3 people here. Hi, all 3 of you. Hope you're doing well. Hello at everyone. Streamin' Oni. There we go. Send that to all 30 people. Anyways, hi. Oh, I got Grammarly popped up. I don't know why. Yeah, so we're doing Oni today, as I normally do on the weekends. And we have a project in mind. So what we need to do is really simple. Couple hours, cycles ago, we were having this cooling loop right here. And we were just taking the natural chill in the environment. It's got some warts that are helping with the chill. But, as you could tell, it's getting kind of hot. So the cooling loop is not cooling. And part of the reason for that is because we're using the cooling loop to turn this liquid sulfur geyser kind of colder. But the problem is the geyser puts out liquid sulfur at a pretty high temperature. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to bring a duplicant over here, which is going to be a pain, to be honest. And we're going to have to create a setup here. So that's going to be some work. The good news is we have cold generation over here. We have the means to have it work. But we have a lot of replacement of things that we have to do. So we are going to do that today. I am excited. Material-wise, it might make more sense just to mine the stuff over there. So we're gonna do this in pieces. So, let me me go back and see if we have enough stuff here. Apparently. Yeah, because of the steel. We need to bring over some more steel. We don't want to use steel. What do we have? We have gold. So we need to bring gold and steel over. Let's see. I don't remember where the shipping is for that. We had a designate. There it is. This is what we had. Alright, so let's put in some steel. Bam. An early stream, oh my. Yes, I am streaming today because oh, circuit overloaded. Because of the, I might not be available. Yes, I'll show you tetrahedron while they do that. That's over here. Yeah, so another stream or so ago, I got this squared away. So we still need to put the thingy over here. But yes, this is now working. So the cooling loop is still cooling and doing its thing over here. And there's no gold in the machine now, but I did see it. It did do its thing. It comes up, goes this way. Now it no longer goes all the way over here. It now goes over here and loads up in here. And although this does not make, you know, we only have one because this just costs way too much power, it still works. It's fine. It'll send it over at a rate that we no longer have to come over here just to collect gold, which is a perfect rate for me. So, yes, and it will send it all the way right here, and it works here, which is good. I'm happy with that. Alright, so we could turn this off, and we could do all. But yeah, I might not be available next 2 days. My birthday was on last Sunday, and so we had some work and stuff. Normally I'd like to take an extra day off on my birthday, so we're kind of doing that today instead. Which is also part of the reason why I'm streaming. I'm excited about playing Oni, but there's also several other games that I am playing while also programming, which is a whole nother thing in its entirety. Where's this flooding coming from? Oh, that's fine. We can return back. Broken buildings. Yep, that's always broken. That's always broken. And that's always broken. Let's see. This is still, so crazy how, like, this became just solid. I remember when it wasn't. We got liquid magma. It's pretty hot still. So, we should still be having this for a good amount of power, I would think. We just generate so much power. This, I have no idea if we're ever going to get this to work, to be honest. I would very much like to, but I have no idea if we will. Alright, so they're bringing over steel. We brought over all of our steel. The next thing we want to do is we want to bring over gold. And we want to bring over all of it. Because we want to make this as seamless as possible. How much gold? We'll bring one more lump of it. Yeah, that should be enough. No, wait, we'll bring over a few more lumps. Okay, that'll be enough. Okay. So now we'll send over gold, and that'll be sent, and then we can bring it back. I'll bring a duplicate over there to get some work done. Yep, I know, low temperature. Yes. You don't have to tell me twice. Here, what we're gonna do is send a green signal if it's below this. We're just gonna put it at below 45 and have it just continue to do that. How much water is in the steam room? Well, currently no water, but there's 95 kilograms of steam. That's over here. Alright, let's see. Have they sent it? The stuff. Yep, it got sent over. We'll slow it back down. Alright, back over here. How we doing with food? Oh no, I didn't. Oh my goodness. Whoops. That's hilarious. I made so many mistakes. We have to send the steel back. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know why it's breaking either. Let's see, we need to put the steel. Where does it get sent off to? Yeah, we need to bring the steel back. I did not realize that I made that mistake. How'd you get out? Well, here. At some point, we'll return to trying to fix that, but for the time being, I don't really see much of a reason to try and fix that. Is there any more steel? Did we pick up all the steel? I think we might have picked up all the steel. Okay. Alright. That should fix things, more or less. Alright, so yeah, that we got gold, we got 2,000 of that, we got a lot of coal. So that's squared away. And then we should be able to bring someone over here and get them to work on this. We're gonna need to bring food as well. Let's see, let me slow things back down and let's do that as well. Just to be safe. Edible. What do we have that we could get rid of? We have a lot of stuff. Let's see. I guess we could get rid of the muck root, because that'll last. Did it get stored? It did. Alright, cool. Alright, so that'll send over muckroot, which we can use, and then we need you to come over. Okay, cool. I love that we still have these mammoths that are just like constantly reproducing and everything's ready to go. Alright, teleport. Boom. To this beautiful land where everything is fantastic. No, not at all. Alright, so we have several things that we have to do first. This is going to be a pain. So we want to cut that. All the power down here except this. Alright, I'm thinking. I have to think ahead, which is tough. Alright, we'll cut that off, and we'll cut that off, and we'll cut that off. We'll cut that off. I got a plan for that. Alright, we need to replace all this, which would be fine. And easy. Okay. Alright, first we need to dig out this stuff. Alright, here we go. Let's see. So yeah, this is gonna be kind of stressful. I won't lie. Alright, we don't need that anymore. Next, we need power. We need to make a very small power transformer. We can make this out of iron to conserve what we have. Let's see, because we have so much gold, we can also do a thing like that as well to help cool off this. Alright, cool. And then power, we're gonna go like that. I know, we're doing this very haphazardly. This is not a pretty sight, but it's gonna work. Let's see, we can also do a little trick here to help get more of the materials. There we go. Alright, we can cut this. There we go. So now it's doing that. It's now, we don't have to replace all these wires. They still work. Bada bing, everything's good. Where'd you go? I was like, what are you doing? Okay, so now she can go up here and get the materials that she'll need to replace this. We can now get rid of this. I'm not going to have her destroy everything. And the reason for that is that's going to take too much time. And I do not want to take that kind of time. I'm going to go like that. Again, this is a quick job. She's going to get stressed out. I already know it. But again, that is what we have to deal with for right now. We can actually just cut this wire and this wire off and have this go like that. Then cut this out and then go like that. And then have her deconstruct this door. Alright, there we go. Perfect. More or less, kind of. Not really. I mean, sort of. Alright, next up, we are near the vent system here. And so I figure that we can just take advantage of being so close. And also the cooling loop does come up here. That we can just have the cooling loop up here. The thermal aqua tuner set up. At the same time, we'll be able to dig into this and get some stuff that we need for that. Alright, let's slow back down. We need to dig smart. And then something like that. Yeah, something like that. And then we're gonna build it here. I don't want to pop into the ethanol actually. Let's see, can we give you no, you have the most amount of digging possible. Building entombment. Oh, because of meteors. I was like, wait, unpermitted food. What food can you not have that's causing you problems? I mean, you should be able to have the best food options. Yeah, you have the best food options. You should be fine. At some point we'll have the system a lot more capable. Because like we need to block off a lot of these areas so that way the CO2 falls here and then it'll suck it up and take it away. But we might do that this episode, but for right now I'm okay not doing that. How are you doing food wise? Once you finish digging this, you can go get some food. Unless that's right now. Man, the CO2 has just plummeted down. While she's doing this, we should probably pick something that can be researched. Even if it's just kind of like silly at this point. Yeah, we could continue working on that. There you go. Now you can go eat. No, you don't. Well, I guess, yeah, you could do that, I suppose. There you go. I guess you can also do that. Thought you were gonna eat. Let's see, can I put you... Where are you? I guess you won't eat then. Alright, well then we'll just get you to do some more work. Wait. Oh, you're not. Okay. Yeah, eat swamp chard. Good. Perfect. Alright, eating swamp chard. Now we can get back to doing this. Yes. Alright, so we can use some of the abyssalite that is already here and already right there. Probably want to put a spot right here just to be safe for insulation. We can use igneous. Let's see. So we need a... No, hold on. An aqua tuner. We'll put that in the middle. And we can go ahead with the igneous and go like that and make the weird nonsensical bridge thing. And we need to go up with it. Because of the fact that we don't want to destroy the abyssalite. And then we need to go like this. Perfect. And then vents, we need to make this out of steel as well, because it wouldn't hurt. And then we also need to send that out, because we have to create a vacuum in there. Then we need to load it up with some water. This is probably extremely not necessary either, but I always do the unnecessary things. Wait, hold on. I want to really make sure that was made out of steel. Yep, okay. And then this is also made out of steel. And then we need to make the pipe, which also needs to be made out of steel. We'll put it right there. I think that should be fine. I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. We need to make that right there, because we have abyssalite, but then we have one thing of cobalt. Oh, and then we also need to connect this up. I'm so glad that we're finally making this thing. No! How dare you? Oh well, that's fine. I don't really care at this point. Alright, before she, let's see. Yeah, so she's gonna be panicking really soon, which is fine. Alright, good. More coal is coming. Okay. I mean, maybe we can get her to finish up these. Right when she panics. I would not recommend new players to play like this. Man, there are so many of you guys. So many morbs. Why is this high priority? Go away. Thank you. Alright, so while she panics, let's go back over here and see what blueprints we got. Muckroot. Yeah, we're gonna choose Muckroot so we can send that safely over. Muckroot. Yes, Banshee railing. Luckily, we don't have to see it. There we go. So now she'll have some more food. So what this will do for us, it's not going to be a super noticeable thing. Oh, wrong one. What it's going to do for us, though, is it's going to allow us to, essentially never have to worry about the sulfur anymore. Oh, no. Damage overloading. Why is it? Oh. Well, it shouldn't be overload. Oh, because of the switch. But now it should definitely not be overloading anymore. But it should allow us to be able to keep an area cool without worrying about anything anymore. At most, what it's going to do is it's going to burn through some of this coal a little bit quicker to keep things cold. But that shouldn't be that big of a deal. Alright. Yes. So we're gonna have you finish up building this stuff. Okay. So the next step is we need the next level. So we need to build that. And I think having it here makes sense. And then there. That'll be big enough. It'll be 2 and 2 on each side. So we now need to have you make a ladder that goes up. And there we go. Did someone worry about the toilets here? I don't know why. Everything should be fine. There's 4 toilets. And 4 sinks. Let me check the schedule. Here, we're gonna put Stinky there. You like working in the morning. 3, 3, 2. Nobody. We can actually delete this one. No one's on the schedule. So we could delete that one. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, alright, that should be fine. We had 4 people on one, so maybe it kind of like was like, no. And it didn't like that. Did you eat enough? Uh-oh. Are you gonna eat in time? I don't think so. You're gonna have to eat after this. Here, to make this a little bit easier for you, we'll put you on the this schedule, and then move you up on this one. Once you no longer panic, you just eat and eat and eat. The problem with this asteroid is the fact that it just produces so much polluted oxygen everywhere that morbs just love to just exist. Okay, go eat. There we go. Are you gonna eat any more? No. Maybe not. You should go eat. There we go. Eat both of those and then we'll get back to work. Okay. Might not even need to do this. Oh, yeah, the top one. Okay. Well, before we do that, we'll put the steam turbine in as well. And we don't need to worry about this either. Where's the igneous rock? Where'd you go? Oh, you're just taking a little bit. Alright. No, I'll get back. Thank you. Going back and forth. Sure. Yes, I know, I can't construct it. I get it. I understand. Alright, you're still doing pretty good with food. We're gonna need to get the polluted water out of there, and we're gonna need to get the stuff out of there, which shouldn't be that hard. What we can do is we can make a storage bin and put it right up here. And then she'll be able to pick up all the stuff and just go back and forth. I think it's because of all the materials. No, you slipped. How dare you? Yep, that's why. Okay. Oh yeah, that's her. That's right. That's also okay, because I don't care. Perfect. Oh, we'll go ahead and turn this off to be safe. Alright, so she's gonna panic, but she's fine because she's got enough food. I will be right back. I'll keep it right here so you guys can keep seeing what's going on. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. How's she doing? We'll have her keep building, because food is getting low. The igneous rock is the thing that is slowing the process down a little bit. But she's already gotten the, still don't know why it says the toilet thing. We might want to have another bathroom or improve the current bathroom that we have. Because in one of my videos I released, we don't have showers, and showers would just be a nice way to be a little bit extra fancy. So I might just add a whole nother bathroom section, because I like overkilling things. So, yeah. Where'd you go? Alright. Finish building these things, please. There we go. Alright, so now that that's squared away, we can put in, or slow things down so I can think. We need to put in another one of these. Yes. Somewhere. I guess we could put it right here. We won't put it on emergency right now, but we'll need to make another one of those. And then what this is gonna do is we're going to bring the power here, but also up here. Yeah. Yes. And then we need to bring it up here and in there to make some batteries. Yeah. But I'm trying to think because of the fact that we need to cool the batteries. Let's see. Can we use a material that is more readily available than her going all the way down there? Probably? I don't see if we have any. Let's see. We can do... What do we have nearby? Mud. Let's just try a different material. Because I don't think it's gonna matter that much. So it'll go like that. And then we'll go right here. And then we're gonna have gold. And then we're also gonna have gold all through here. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the cooling loop. Oh, we do have a battery. We don't need to really worry about that too much. We can go, yeah, we'll go like that. And then this cooling loop will bring it up. So I would say like it goes this way. And then we need a bridge. So we'll go like this. And then it'll go using the sedimentary, not sedimentary, granite. Wait, do we have enough granite? We can do sedimentary. It'll go back down this way. We'll dig out a little bit so it makes sense. Yep, she's railing. That makes sense as well. We'll go like this. And like this. Like this. And like that. It's all a bit confusing, but it'll make sense. Let's see, did she eat? Yes, she did eat. Perfect. And then we'll empty out all this stuff and vacuum it out and all that jazz. But this should get, I think, a lot of the building stuff squared away. Oh, we do need to connect this as well. We can use regular pipe, gas pipe as well. Oh. I've never had that achievement before. Cool. Something like that. Okay, there you go. Oh, now we can get her to do all this stuff. Construction. Bam. She's gonna be so upset. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe all of the work she has to do. I feel so bad. She's the only one that comes here too, because I know for a fact that she can build all the things that I need her to. So, yeah. It's crazy how, like, this stuff just kind of all works if you think about it. Like, I do it out of muscle memory now, but at the beginning it was like, how, so much of like, how does this do this and how does that do this and how does this connect to this other thing? That's the thing that I like about this game, is eventually it just kind of like is muscle memory in many ways. Some things are completely different and novel, like the volcano thing that still doesn't work. There you go. Build all this stuff. Oh, we might need to build a one of these actually. So we can get all this out. I know it doesn't need to be made out of steel, but I don't care. Let's just finish it. I'm at the point with this thing to finish it. This whole project of like ultimately just having this, you know, chilled is such a long project. I'm also not going to deactivate this part of the cooling loop, I don't think. Actually, I might. I don't know. Because like if we deactivate it, we might need to deactivate this part because the liquid is going to be displaced in the uh-oh, you're hungry? How hungry are you? Oh, okay, you're fine. But yeah, I might have to deactivate the this part of the cooling loop so that way the pipes can continue to fill up here. Alright, while we wait for that, let's see what blueprints we got. We can take this. That should be fine. Oh yeah, this is losing food. There's a lot of food in there. Okay. Alright, so we got those squared away. How's she doing on food still? She's doing okay. Granite's all the way down there. Alright, that makes sense. More granite. That also makes sense. Oh yeah, because of these pipes. Alright, let's put this at 5. Let's see. She's still on this schedule, so she'll panic at this point. Yeah. And then once she's done, she'll go and eat. She's nearly done. Probably 2 more rounds of this. Oh no. They're running out of food, man. What do they eat again? What do these guys eat? I always forget. Sand. We have sand, don't we? Sand. Yeah, we can actually start using sand in here. Because we produce so much sand. Alright, how much sand do we have? I forgot that they eat sand. Yeah, we have 179 tons of sand. I need to start bringing them some amount of sand every so often then. Thank goodness. That should be fine at this point. Shoot. Now that they make sand, or they eat sand, we should be fine. I mean, I would have liked if the volcano would have worked, but it should be sufficient with just sand at this point. Alright, now let's do this. Let's hook up the pipes. And now we can cancel all that. You do need to make that. Okay, next, what I'd like you to do is clean this up, and then we are going to do this. Hold on, my kitty is meowing at me. Hold on. My cat is not going to stay, even though I told him to stay. Because cats do not listen, as we know. Oh, cool. All that area got cleared up. Awesome. Next, we just need to close it off. And we're going to use igneous rock as well for that. Alright, hold on. Alright, very soon this will be ready to go. We can connect it like that and then cancel all that. There we go. Alright, now we can start vacuuming out this area. And then we need to fill it up with water. Which shouldn't be that hard because we could just take it from here. But we do need to get another pipe up there. Alright, hold on. Let's make a tile here. It'll make sense in a second. That'll make sense in a second as well. We can just use... Wait, what's the temperature? Okay, 29. That's fine. We could just use this. Banshee welling, of course. Let's see. I have some clever finagling that we can do once she's done Banshee yelling. How is she doing though in terms of food? Okay, she's fine. We're getting near the end of being able to do this, which is good. Oh good, there's a vacuum in there. Cool. Look at all that. It's just so crazy how it's like spaghetti. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that too. It's just floating in the vac. That's floating too. That's so funny. It's funny how the game does these things. Okay, so she's going to now make the pipes that go all the way there. She claims that she's hungry. In reality, she's got a lot of calories at this point. We're gonna also have her, like, take care of all these morbs when she's finished. Where's the last thing? Oh, that's the last thing. Alright, yeah, take care of all these. Okay. 5. Alright. So now we get to be a little bit clever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this, and we're going to temporarily connect all these pipes like this, and then cancel that. And so this will bring the water in directly and drop it in there, which is what we want. And then we're gonna reconnect everything back. I think we have to do this as well. Does that not work? Does it not like that? I don't think it likes that. That's fine. It didn't like my cleverness, apparently. There we go. So this is going to be bringing in water. Into this space. Until we have a good amount of water in there. I don't know how much water we would need. I'm going to get like maybe 300 kilograms. I think that should be sufficient. Or as much that's in the pipes. There's also that. Which also works. Alright, so then we're going to cut that off and put this back to how it was. And then we're going to, in a moment, cut that, and cut that. Cool. Now we can reconnect everything as it was. There we go. And then cancel that. So now we have 228 kilograms. Then the next step is to transfer the water. Let's see. in there. And so what we want to do is we want to set this where it'll activate if it's above, let's say 25 degrees Celsius. I don't know if that's a good amount or if it's too high or too low or whatever. But, oh, I know what we should do instead. We should have the pipe go this way, and then that way the cooling loop still uses some of this as well. Circuit overloaded. Oh, yeah, because of that. That would do it. That would definitely do it. Where'd you go? You're sleeping on the job. You need to fix those. I didn't even realize those down there. Alright, so then the cooling loop is going. Okay. So if I go like this and we go like this, what happens? Maybe something like that. There we go. Perfect. So the liquid is coming in. The pipe is blocked. Ah, that's why. Okay. Let's make the pipe again. We gotta do that again. It's almost perfect. Pipe is still blocked. We have to block this pipe. It's becoming problematic. Well, there's this gap, so maybe it'll unblock it when the gap comes. Let's see what happens. Because now she's gonna panic, which is fine. We're running out of time though, because we don't have food for her here, because we used all the muck root. We do have this, so we can enable harvest. Here we go. Pipe is still blocked. That's fine. It's not as blocked as it was, but we'll be able to create another gap. Oh, there's a wire there. There we go. Okay, we need to destroy some more water. I know that you can empty it, but this is gonna be fine. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because it's still blocked. Oop, pressed the wrong button. What we're gonna do is, just to be super safe because of the fact that we're out of food now, we are going to destroy like that many more and build them right back and teleport her back home. Even if the cooling loop is missing some water, I honestly just do not care. Polluted water. Alright, we're gonna teleport you back. Alright. Now let's head back here, because we still can do some things. Oh good, more water came. Now, in the future, we need to box in this area, essentially, and set these up better to take the CO2 that these guys generate. The reason we have to use the coal generators is because we actually get hit with asteroids here. Not asteroids, but you know, meteorites, meteor showers. But up here, we just get hit by oxalite, and then it fades away out of existence. So it's fine here, but over here it's not. So yes, I know it's low temperature. Yes. We'll put it below 55. Because what is it? These guys need something like that. And then, no, we'll do below 50. No, I said 50. 50. Thank you. So it is warming up, which is nice. Where was I? Oh yeah, the other place. There's the huge gap. So that should help with the pipe being blocked, I think. Because I think I built this, right? Well, if I didn't, let's see, then I will eventually fix it. Let me think. Can I fix it from here? Well, that seemed to have made it work, I guess. Well then, we'll just keep it like that for the time being. doesn't seem to be working. It's so weird. It's like touch and go with the cooling. I've built these so many times, but to be honest, I've never built the bridges in this direction. I always do it the opposite direction. But main point is it's starting to cool this area, and it's starting to cool this area, which is the main thing. It's coming down at 18 degrees, and you know, it's warming up because it's hot. But if we look, it's gonna take some time, but the polluted water should see, 36.1. It's slowly getting cooler in here. It'll eventually cool down, especially during its dormancy. I might have to finagle with this at some point, but I think for now it's fine. It will be burning through more coal, though, so there is that. We can now go like this and return this to how it was. There we go. So now it'll bring, whenever this leaves its dormancy, it'll bring it up. This is good, though. We have done a lot with some, let's see, how much? Yeah, that, we won't be able to support that, though, at the time. I mean, it's not even working anyways. So, yes, it now does, in fact, cool. I'm curious, if we go like this, and then like that, does that? No, that doesn't do anything for it. Yeah, that doesn't change anything. Let's see. What if we do something like this? Oh, there we go. I don't understand what I did, but maybe it's the order. Oh, it is the order. That is correct. Because it's, yeah, it's inverted. Okay. No, maybe not. Well, I mean, it's working mostly. We definitely need to have more batteries, though. That is definitely something that has to happen. Let's see. This one's ready to go. I don't think we can teleport her back. Yeah, because 42%, and then she'll panic. I personally would like to actually make the batteries. There was something else I was gonna build, but I forgot entirely what it was. It was something important. Oh, right, yes, I remembered. Alright, so since we produce what is this? Why is this not going? Oh, why is dirt not moving? Has the dirt not moved at all? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, here's a bunch of dirt. Yeah, so because they produce sand, let's see. So this picks up sand, drops eggs, goes this way, and drops sand. How did I set up the thing There's something I set up a long time ago. Yes, so I made this monstrosity. What is it? So it detects coal, it counts down, and it's got a buffer gate, and then it sends stuff out. We need to make the same thing for these guys with sand. Because as it stands, it just keeps sending in sand here. This should be pretty easy to make. So let's make that, and then we'll probably call it for today. Let's see. Conveyor, well, we'll slow things back down. What we're basically doing is we're making a automation thing that I created of my own design, and totally no one else has ever made it. I actually did make it myself. There's probably a better way to do it. In which it detects sand, and every so often it will send a little bit of sand elsewhere. So let's do that. So, oh, we won't have a lot of materials, so conveyor rail element sensor. Obviously, we'll use gold, and then just double checking. Yep, this is the sand one. So we'll put it right here, and then we can make this thing here, and then we can destroy this and make a bridge. Okay. And then what was the next part for it? So the next part was it goes down to a counter. We'll put the counter up top, mostly because that's all the space that we have for it. And then, hold on. Does it look the same? Yeah, yes. So it goes there. And then these 2 points come out. Comes out this way. And then we have one of these. And it goes right there. And then we have this. Does this need power? Oh, it's already powered. Perfect. So we then need to detect this sand. And then we need to copy the settings of this. And then we need to copy the settings of this. Probably do it at like 20 instead. Okay. Alright, so I would say when it detects maybe like 5 instances of sand, it then sends the sand. So now we need to get some conveyor belt, which is gonna be tough here and here. Do we have easy to access like copper or something? Shoot, man. This is always a tough part. What about iron? Easy to access. That's full-fledged iron. That's iron ore. Gold right there. Yeah, iron, but not the iron that we need. Yeah, sure. We'll just dig there. Okay. So we'll get them to dig up the dig up the iron here, and then we will be able to, how many people are coming? Just one? Only one of you are doing this? We need everybody. All hands on deck. Let's see. No. I'm gonna reject all y'all. There we go. Let's get that last bit of iron. There's a steel dormant. I have no idea if it's gonna work. We probably won't see it like today. Okay, so we have some iron. Let's see. We'll go like this. And then we go up. Cancel that, we don't need those. Okay, and then shipping. There we go. Oh my goodness, we're not gonna make it. We need more material. Iron is over here. Maybe we can dig out that pocket. Such desperation to get over there. Actually, we can kind of trim this as well, because it'll just go this way. Yeah, we can just trim this. And then deconstruct all of these. And then there we go, slowly. Let's see, and then we need a bridge. We only have enough material for what appears to be one of those. We need to build a ladder. Alright, there we go. this, and go like this. Cancel all that. We're so close, man. Oh, here's some iron. Can we get in? Yeah, we can get in here. Cool. We're not doomed. We were just nearly doomed. Okay. We can destroy this now. Alright. Good, we have a good amount of iron now. We'll do that. Save some. Settings seem off. I don't know why it triggered all that very quickly. Let's see, what does it do here? Okay. Can one of y'all, like, bring some sand? So I could test this. Let's see. So this is sand. The automation is hooked up. Okay. Yeah, I want to see if this works and then probably call it at that point. So what it should do is the Poké Shell should produce sand. There we go, here's some sand. And when it comes here, it needs to count up to 5 before it triggers. And it's 1 right now. So this should count as like 1. Good. It's not foolproof. If there's like a separation between the sand, it will bring up a lot of sand. I think what we'll do is we'll change it to count up to 7, and then we're gonna change this to like 60 seconds because of how infrequent sand, as you can tell, like sand takes a while to come out. Maybe we even will do like, yeah, we'll keep it at 60. Because now it's at 3. No, we could probably put it back at 5. Let's see. Yeah, so. Yeah, there's some sand. It's normally packets of 2, it looks like. So that's 4. Now I believe this will trigger it. Yep, so now sand is going. some more is still going. I might extend the time. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this back at like 6, and I'm gonna extend this to like 120 seconds. There we go. So that means every so often it'll trigger, and then for a long period of time, you know, it'll have sand. And so now these guys are being fed with some of our sand that we're massively producing, which is great. That's good news, because I still would love to have this work. I won't lie. This would be really cool. Did this get added right here? I don't know. I'd like to have this work because this would be really cool, but in case we can't get it to work in the foreseeable future, the good news is our hatches can eat sand. They are a bit crowded, but they can eat sand. So I think what we're going to do next time is we're going to do a few cosmetic things, like update the, what is it, the washroom? Yeah, we're going to update the washroom. Let's see what new duplicants we have. Not anyone that I would want. I guess we could take a fungal spore. And then let's see what new blueprints we got. And then 126, so we will do a few of them once it loads. We have retro wall plant. That's pretty cool. We have gloves. And more gloves. Bristly green planter box. I'm probably not going to use that. Weepy blue storage. That's cool. I like the color. Got those, and we'll do 5 more. Ink diagonal. Decent quality. Pastel pink. I do like pastels. Basic aqua pants. Whoa, strawberry jelly jacket. And an elegant hanging pot, even though it kind of just looks like other ones. Alright, so I think that covers it for today. We got a lot done. Let's see how the cooling loop is looking. Oh, yes, it's bringing down the temperature. We were in the 30s before, now it's 29. This is great. Cooling loop is still going. This is still fine. Because it's at 24, it's not running. It had to run a good bit to get started, but now it's stabilized, so this shouldn't be running all the time, which is great. So, but yeah, we will, in the next stream, we will update, I'll zoom in to make it where I remember. We'll update this and have just another one. I don't know where we're gonna put it. I have to look at the pipes, so that it's not a lot of work to do it. But either way, this was good. And I want to have some showers. I think that'll be really nice. But yeah, I'm Sevens, and I'm glad that you made it. If you're watching in the future, hi, hello. Check out the Brute Guide series. Videos come out on Wednesdays. And yeah, subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. No, don't sneeze everywhere, Harold.